Oh wait, what? I thought you meant watch it.
Yeah.
What? No, Liam.
Alright, so all you have to do is just talk shit to everyone, okay? Can you remember to talk as much shit as possible?
Liam.
Especially to Marjorie, because you know that Marjorie dies, so everything you say to Marjorie will not matter.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
So literally don't give a shit about Marjorie at all, because you know. Yeah, the Sept of Baelor, you know what happens. Where is Cersei? She's not going to stand trial. Cersei has no intention of coming here.
Fuck's sake. Look at when looking at it.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances.
I do think you have to be careful, because I think she can die.
To the day you can.
I think you can fuck up and she gets killed.
Asher sent me this coin. Do you remember him? It's a strange place, Essos. Either made this for me. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. The ones belonged to Lady Olenna.
Oh, I'm going to poison Joffrey.
Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday. It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Alright. Tell her to get out.
One moment.
Like Hot Rod. Get out!
Oh, sorry, lady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
You dirty
You can have
face.
it if you like.
No, it's fine. Come
What, you let the mud face in? Look at this peasant. Yeah, that's right. Clean up my shit, peasant.
Begging your pardon, lady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, lady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, lady. You work for Lady Marjorie? Maybe not. But it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like a good friend. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the royal sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Well, I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a cold boy. Not in King's Landing, there's so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, my lady.
Lady Marjorie, you're early. I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
She looks so squished.
There she is.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden,
Her face
I
looks
thought of you
pinched.
more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
No, it does look good though.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei.
Yeah, good talk shit to Marjorie.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her.
Who cares if you do?
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Should I?
Talk as much shit as you want.
Ready to receive us.
Try not to get killed though. And definitely don't try and make any deals with our old mate, because you know what happens to old mate.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
You'll be tempted to make a deal with Tyrion, but Tyrion, you know what happens at Joffrey's wedding, right? Yeah, so don't make any deals with him, because it'll be wasted. Like, don't make a single deal with him. And you probably actually will gonna have to suck up to You're gonna have to suck up to Cersei the most, actually. Fuck Marjorie. Throw Marjorie under the bus as long as you suck up to Cersei.
Hello everyone.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Kneel with Cersei, bro.
Your Grace.
The
Yeah.
girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise. House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you.
I want to hear from the girl.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the King.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did say the loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Which one?
New Warden.
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Promise
Forster Ironwood does seem rather
Yes, Your
unique.
Grace.
to our mutual benefit.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
What one?
Yes, anything.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe with the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Yes, throw her under the bus. I'm sure she regrets it.
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then? I'm
So
sure
king.
the girl answered the
King,
question.
king, king.
I would be true to the King, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Well, maybe I am.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants, which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
No, Tyrion, no.
No deals.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
No honor.
Forgive
Yeah.
me for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities. Honor is not one of them. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated. although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
It was for her sake.
Lady Marjorie.
Yeah.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
I wouldn't want to anger Cersei.
And you'd be wise not to. But I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not prefer her on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
No.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it is a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
What?
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating. I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind. Of course not. It must have been horrible. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on the seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jamie, I didn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. What? It's true.
Of course.
And
The incest.
over in Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. You'll get us in trouble. We're just having some fun.
Alright, so what you need to know about Sarah?
Perhaps Lady Marjorie can make the right introductions. Who knows? You might meet her future husbands.
Sarah's the biggest snitch in the world, so you have to snitch her in
Biggest bitch?
first. Yeah, you have to snitch her in
That
first.
would be like.
Literally, like, say, like, shit all over her.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Yes.
No.
He does have a certain.
Yeah, then you just kill him.
About him. And
Yes.
he always treated Lady Marjorie well. I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have.
Yeah, exactly.
Queen of
You just kill him.
7 kingdoms.
You just have a baby
I might
quickly.
even allow you to be my hand.
All you have to do is have a baby really quickly and kill him.
Let's see. Who else should
Don't
we
be dumb.
marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match!
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
One and...
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing, Sarah? Snitch her in quickly. Say it was all her fault.
Well,
I told her to stop, my lady.
Yes! Fuck Sarah over.
this is not a game.
Yes,
It's a
Sarah.
battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say even then you are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your slaying Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am Queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
So I say yeah.
Yeah.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I don't.
Yeah, no.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
A good thing too, because Sarah's the biggest snitch. See, look at that snitch face, bro.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know how Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but...
And I wouldn't otherwise.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my
I
mother...
wouldn't ask it otherwise.
She says that 3 times.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Well, I wouldn't otherwise.
That dire.
I wouldn't otherwise.
Joffrey will not look favourably on such a request.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within a week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Seven out.
It's Rafe.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy, for all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
Bro.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds your secrets, but the flame man holds nothing.
Clearly he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He knows now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. Two it must.
What was that?
No?
Listen.
Dead.
was easy.
Lord Ethan!
Lord
As I was
Ethan.
saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Jason!
But
Jason.
300
Jason.
generations of the Lord stand behind you.
John!
Tall, founded our house. And your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills. What did they call my father? Lord Gregor the Good.
That'll be $2, sir. Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
Come on, get the fucking money out, dude. It's in the back pocket, yeah. Back pocket, idiot. He looked at every other pocket. Back left pocket. Yeah. Keep the change. Jason!
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes in this crowd. Where's Jason?
He was here a second ago. I bought him a balloon. I turned around and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Stay here. I'll go get him. I'll be right back. Jason! 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 Jason!
Didn't you hear me calling you Jason a million times, Jason?
Jason.
Like, that's why Jason deserved to die, because he didn't listen to his dad screaming his name 10,000 times.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. Your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every forester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel...
Alright, just don't trust Duncan, because Duncan's a fucking idiot. Excuse my French, but Duncan is literally useless. Duncan is worse than useless. Alright, be nice, be really nice to this guy.
He's only trying to survive!
Be super nice to this guy.
Lord Ethan. Me.
Like, he deserves it.
Why did
Like,
you kick this man?
you could cut his hand off, but...
It's craven as a deserter and a thief. This house is doomed! We all fucking know it! Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it? Because I had no wish to die. Yes, my lord, I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. I have a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grew smaller every day. Oh, Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. We are in this together. You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter. You address him as Lord.
No, it's good, I love it. I love Sir Roland just punching the shit out of him.
You must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them. Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as if they need to know they can do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it. We can send him to the wall.
Be really nice.
I will decide.
I'll let him go completely free.
Whenever you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. You'll be in injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Mercy.
My family depends on me. Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed. Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord. My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief. He's also a father trying to help his children out of the wing building. You cannot punish a man for our negligence. You're rewarding a man who has no loyalty or honor.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene a small council, my lord.
No. Fuck.
You know what? Actually, give it to Duncan. Because I know that actually, nah, I'm pretty sure Duncan's worse. So, just turn around and go towards the screen. Fuck, nah, don't even talk to Duncan. Fuck Duncan.
You just said.
Yeah, I know. Like, the thing is, though, because I know that... No. Talk to Sir Royland. Just give it to Sir Royland. Because Sir Royland does fail, he fucks up, but, like, he's still the better choice. He's still a way better choice. He's a more loyal choice.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Sentinel.
I need to name a Sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall.
Yeah.
He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the White Hills.
Yeah.
I would never do that to you.
Yeah.
And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
Yeah, give it to him.
So, when will you declare your decision?
He's useless, but not as useless.
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Alright, now I think you just go up the stairs, so just go all the way around to the left.
Okay, give it to him.
Oh, yeah, just give it to him now.
I've decided to name you as my Sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord. Are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council to make it official.
Yeah.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengren to do it at once.
Man, what a name. Ortengren. Maester Ortengren. Yeah, keep going. Don't even talk to Duncan. Fuck Duncan. Piece of shit, Duncan. Maester Ortengren? I'm ready to summon a small council.
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
It's alright, there isn't too much longer. It's almost finished. You just gotta talk mad shit.
Just gonna get some juice.
Yeah.
You may sit.
I believe Lord
may
Ethan
not
has
sit.
reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
It was the easiest choice in the world. The choice was so clear.
Whomever's not chosen.
There is actually shame in losing. You should feel ashamed, Duncan.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
It's too.
Yeah.
Sir Roland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
Oh, I definitely will,
Poor
but...
choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that. He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword. That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted as he is this small council.
Don't interrupt.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton's sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. But every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall and make the bastard fill his boots with piss. He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. As regards Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord? Yeah, the wisdom of the citadel. We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection. You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Fight.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
You will
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster.
Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Imran. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
Meet him at the gates.
I'll make Ramsay wait at the gates. Or...
Yep.
I will meet him at the Great Hall.
No!
Oh shit.
It's careless. Can't you see?
Yeah, that is the dumbest thing ever.
Faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this.
Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
I tell him to fuck off.
Down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall,
Damn.
and we will not offer our ironwood.
Yeah.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Fuck.
It's alright, we'll be fine. It'll be fine.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. What's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you
Yeah.
as a sister. And we need more help.
You want him to be lord.
But won't he be lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said, Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger and
We do need
I'm
Asher.
not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
Oh.
Ethan, let's send Malcolm to Essos.
Send Malcolm.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Alright, should we pause it?
We did it mostly right. We did pretty good.
Just little snippets on there. I like little snippets.
Yeah,
of
little
stuff.
snippets